Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we have more Slaughterball goodness. Remember, Slaughterball, future sports mayhem. We're talking Team Fury. The Jungle Team Arena number 5 includes a double-sided 27-inch game board, 2 to 4 player octagon, and a 3-player hexagon. Brought to you by the good people at Frog the What Games. The Jungle Fury Home Arena, Bengali Mahaplex. We have special rules. It says here, it's no coincidence that the Fury Slaughterdome named the Jungle lurks deep within the vast metropolis that is the Bengal Maniplex. With over 270 million citizens, the BMP is a huge Duracoat jungle teeming with life and motion. The arena boasts ancient Indian architecture, holographic and genetically engineered flora and fauna, and flaming doom. Special rules for the jungle. Entangling vines. The first time an athlete moves action, the athlete must make an agility test. If the athlete does not get 2 or more knives, he trips and falls down in that space. This ends his movement and no points are scored. Here's your entangling space. Fire Blast. Every coach gains this ability while in the jungle. And it gives you a bunch of other rules right here. A complete game of Slaughterball, which is not included here, is required to use this game board and this expansion. For more information, go to slaughterball.net. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. So each board, and you see that if you go back, you'll notice that I've done quite a few reviews for the different boards. One of the things that you're going to want to look at are the special rules that are included for each. And it's located right here in the dust jacket. That's why I always keep the dust jacket, because they do give the extra rules on the side here. And also when you hang it like this inside a bookcase, you can see right away which arena you're looking for. Really marked right there. Okay, as you guys know, these are very, very large boards. So the reality is we're going to have to take it a little piece by piece. So right off the bat, we're going to take a look at it here. Now, all these are tripping. Players can get tripped on. So you have to roll to see whether or not you get tripped. And if you could score a point that round. Again, Tom Edwards concept art. And this is by Slice 7. There's your penalty box there. Okay, and if we open it up a little bit more, you see it says Slaughter Box, Slice 6, Slice 5. And again, very, very, very colorful. This is one of the nicer boards. It actually might be my favorite board that I've seen so far by Slaughterball. Then we have the hexagon, the penalty box again, Slice 3. Then we have a round tracker by Slice 4. Then of course we have the scoreboard, which is right here, which goes up to 30. We got a car there that's a Thar Combat 1000. And now we're going to open it up so we can see the rest. Up here as best we can. That's Slice 2, Frog the What Games. Of course, they're the ones who bring you Slaughterball. That's your center point right there. Along over here as well. And the jungle, it says right there. And then we have this side of the board, which I'm going to pop up a little bit here so you can see that as well. There's your slaughter box. Repet. Repet, Toothoids, backing Slaughterball on Kickstarter when it first came out. So there you go. So we're going to open up the rest of the game board. And there is your arena. So we're going to start down here and we're going to work our way around it. So we got our scoreboard right here. Goes from 1 to 30. Then as we roll around here, we have Slice Area 4. We have your round tracker on top. Then over here we have our penalty box again. And the hexagon right there by slice 3. You have your re-entry points. And then we have the title of Slaughterball right there. The jungle. You can find the arena rules at www.slaughterball.net. This is side 2. Making our way around it. Then you have another re-entry point right here by slice 1. A couple of people advertisers. We move to slice 6. Getting back to the slaughter box, which is up here. Going around. Here's your center point again, which is very, very cool. Again, really digging this map here. Then you got slice 5. I think this is, like I said, I've done a couple of these unboxings. I think this is my favorite one. I picked this up at Miniature Market for $5. So I said, you know what? I don't need my $5 back. This is making me very, very happy. So this is very, very cool. And that's your center point. So we're just going to go around again. And there you have it. That's where we started. So we're going to stop there. And now we're going to flip it over. One thing I want to make sure is that we do not crack the board. And on this side here, one side always seems a little cleaner. The other side always seems a little bit gorier. So there's your center point again. Start over here. Again, loot 0 to 6. Your round tracker. You have your re-entry point there. Slice 5. Moving into slice 4 over here. Get your slaughter box over here. Another re-entry point right here. And there's your center point here. Again, it's a lot darker with blood on all around this board here. For the re-entry point, continue to move around. Scoreboard, which goes from 1 to 30. That's slice 2 over there. We come back to slice 1, which is right here. Again, another re-entry point. What the Frog Games right there. Tells you who the great people are who brought you this game and this board. Very, very cool. Gonna roam around this side again. Back down to the penalty box again. The jungle octagon. And then we're here to slice 7. Again, another re-entry point. And there we have it. Back to where we began. So there is your complete board. And that is everything that's included. And this concludes our unboxing of Slaughterball Future Sports Mayhem. The Jungle Team Arena number 5 includes double-side 27-inch game board, 2 to 4 player octagon, and 3 player hexagon. This is for Team Fury. For more information about Slaughterball, go to www.slaughterball.net. And of course, you need a copy of the core box set to use this expansion. And as always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video, which I truly appreciate. If you enjoyed the video, you could always give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below. You could also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next unboxing video.